So this video is for anyone who's had a bad experience with CrossFit in the past. We wanted to go over maybe some reasons why you had a bad experience, and then give you an idea of how we approach things here, what our process is to getting anyone new involved in the gym. So we outlined over here some common causes of bad experiences with CrossFit gyms or any gym. Maybe you felt overwhelmed, maybe you felt like you were introduced to movements that you didn't understand, or just the pace of a class was overwhelming, and maybe you need things to be a little bit slower, a little bit more robotic, and that was something that really built on itself and it caused anxiety and kept you out of the gym. Maybe you lacked accountability. Maybe the fact of having access to a gym was awesome, but if there was no one there to keep you accountable, keep you on track towards your goals, that could be a problem as well. Lacked progression and foundation. So that means maybe you came into to participate in classes, got a few intro sessions and got thrown into the mix and didn't have much experience beforehand, and that could lead to things like injuries. Maybe you start to notice your back was bothering you, or you just didn't feel safe. So maybe there's a lack of progress and a foundation of strength. You simply struggle to progress. All of these can feed into that. Maybe the lack of accountability meant you struggled with consistency, meant you weren't able to get to the gym much. Maybe you struggled to progress because no one had spoken to you about your nutrition and the importance that plays in where you want to get to. Maybe no one clarified what your expectations should be. So maybe you came in with this lofty, ambitious goal of losing 20 pounds in 2 weeks, and no one explained to you, hey, in order to do that well and make it sustainable and make it be something that you can reap the benefits of for more than just a month, we need to take a little bit slower approach. And when expectations aren't set and you get into the mix of things and you see some changes but not what you thought they would be, it's very easy to be deterred. Then maybe the prescription didn't align with your goals. So maybe classes aren't what you needed to get to where you want to go. Maybe you have a goal, a specific benchmark goal that you want to accomplish, and doing your own things would be more beneficial than getting thrown into a class. So those could be some issues you might have encountered in the past, and we just wanted to give you a little overview of the way our approach is, what we found works pretty well for our members coming through the door. Everything starts with a consultation, just to sit down with a coach. We get to learn what your goals are and what your priorities are, make sure they're in alignment. That just simply means what you're looking to accomplish from a health perspective or a fitness perspective, that you have the time to be able to do that it serves what you're looking to how you're looking to live your life outside the gym. So a lot of times if we don't have an alignment of what we're looking to accomplish inside the gym with what our life is like outside the gym, they tend to conflict, and we don't want them to conflict. We want them to be able to work well together. Then second part is just information for us to learn about you. Learn about what your schedule is, how often you can get to the gym, where you work. Is work stressful? Is that something that you spend a lot of time doing? Do you have any old injuries? Have you worked out before? So we know where you're starting from. Really just gives us a better idea of what you need moving forward. Step 2 is a nutrition consultation. To sit down with our nutrition coach, and she'll talk to you about where your nutrition is, give you the why as to what we want to think about when it comes to our nutrition, why it's important. Whether you're looking for general health, or you're looking to lose body fat, or you're looking for specific performance, nutrition is more than half the equation there. And that's a really vital thing to address, or to at least have a conversation about. We have a full nutrition program. This nutrition consult is an introduction to that. If you don't want to participate in it, no pressure. But we really like giving everyone the why. Step 3 is an assessment, more information gathering. It lets us see how you move, lets us learn more about you, learn what your weaknesses are, maybe if you have any type of deficiencies or imbalances in the gym. And that combined with our consultation allows us to come up with an effective plan moving forward. Maybe you really look forward to doing some one-on-one work with a coach, and you have no interest in a class, and you're doing one-on-one work forever. You're doing personal training. Awesome. Maybe you like the idea of having your own thing, but you don't need to work one-on-one with a coach. Maybe you have your own program. We write your workouts for you, given to you ahead of time, and you're doing that to progress either towards your specific goals, or you just like the idea of being in the gym, having some freedom, keeping to yourself, not having to worry about anything else going on. It's your time to decompress. Or maybe your idea is classes. You love the idea of being with a group of other people, and you want to get there. In order to get there, we still progress you through some one-on-one training, and we do the individual programming to make sure you're set up for success, so that we've developed that foundation like we talked about over here that doesn't happen for everyone, or we've addressed any weaknesses or imbalances that might exist. So that's a little overview as to how we do things, and we really feel like they solve a lot of these problems that members or clients have encountered in the past experiences.